So in this tutorial we are going to connect the data with web URL, and basically the scenario over here in this video is to see how we can do transformations in the Power BI desktop. So just connect the data whatever you want to connect, and whatever the data source is. Use to connect the data, just go to home tab and click on get data button. Select the data source whatever is yours. So here I am using web connection. So I have selected web and click on connect button. It will open up some navigator window asking for the credentials or the required inputs. So pass those inputs in that pop-up. Here it is asking me the URL of that web. So I have the URL as this list of US states and territory abbreviations. I have copied this link and pasting it into my Power BI desktop. Okay, if you are learning this and you don't have your data set handy with you, I'll give you this link with you. Also, I have provided the Google Drive link as well in my previous videos. Also, I will be attaching this Google Drive link as well with in the description. You can access other data sources as well, and I have this links.txt file. In this txt file also I'll be pasting the link. So it is the link of this file. So you can either access from this Google Drive as well, or you can check for the direct link in the description. Now I have passed this link to this input and click on OK button here. Now it will be establishing some connection with the web URL, and it will open up a navigator window. If you observe that this navigator window has some kind of tables over here, and it has two views, table view and web view. Web view will show up the web page over here, and table view will show up the preview of that table. So if I click on that particular table name, it will show the preview of that table and its data. So you can check the preview of that table whichever you want to connect with. So we have to connect this. I'm connecting this codes and abbreviation for US states. To check this table, to connect with this table, you will see some load and transform data button which are disabled this time because we haven't selected this table yet. We are just seeing the preview. You need to check this table over here using this checkbox, and just go to transform data button to transform this data. Either you can load it directly if you don't need to transform it. Here we are going to transform data. It will open a Power Query editor window. All right. So you will observe that this Power Query editor window is separate from this Power BI desktop window. So basically, this Power Query editor window is a sub component or a component of Power BI desktop only. This Power Query editor window is helpful for the data transformation part, as we have studied earlier. It shows us the queries over here, as I already mentioned in previous videos that in terms of Microsoft, we call tables as queries. We have nothing as tables. We have queries and their fields, columns as fields. So coming to the point here, we will the first transformation we will be seeing here is how to remove unnecessary rows over here. So if you see the metadata of this table, we have 10 columns and 79 rows, but we have approx 51 or 52 states in US. So we have 79 rows here. So we have unnecessary rows that should be removed from this table. So just select this table from here. We have two three ways how we can remove rows. You can, if you see here in the right left corner of this table, if you right left click on it, you will see keep bottom rows, keep range of rows, keep duplicate, remove top rows. You can click on this remove top row or bottom row or alternate rows or duplicates or errors. So whatever kind of rows you want to delete, you can remove select that option from here. As of now we are going to remove first row. So you can select remove top rows. The second option is under the home tab. You will see under this reduce rows options, remove rows option. So if you click on this down clickable remove rows with this downwards arrow, You click on this, you will see same options here: remove top rows, bottom rows, alternate rows. But as we want to remove first row, then we will be choosing this remove top rows option. Now it will ask us to specify the number of rows we want to remove from the top. So we want to remove only first row, so we will pass 1 and click on OK button. You will see first row is removed now, and this step is being added here with the within the applied steps here. Remove top rows. You can click on this gear button to see the details. That is one row. You can click on this red cross button, red cross option, to revert back this change, and you will see the first row is now available back. To do so again, if you want to remove top rows, just select this top rows from here, specify the number of top rows you want to remove, and click on OK button. Now I want to remove the rows from last. That is from, we have approx from American Samoa. We have from here we have approx unnecessary rows. Approx we have 53 to 78. We have approx 16 rows unnecessarily. So we will again select this remove rows option, and now this time we will be choosing remove bottom rows. Okay, and we have approx we can say 16 rows from the bottom, and we will click on OK here. We will see now we have 62 rows. Still now we have unnecessary rows here 10. We can edit this option using click on this gear option here, and we can edit this by like this, and again click on OK. It will edit that for us. Now we have 52 rows. All right, now if we want to apply these changes, we have under this home tab, we have close and apply option. Just go to close and apply, and it will load the changes to Power BI desktop. It takes a few seconds to few minutes as per the size of the data and the transformation you have done. If it is taking larger time, then it means you have a huge amount of data with complex transformations, right? So it load the data to model, it establishes the connections, and then load it, right? You will see my data is loaded, and Power BI has my data here. So this is my table, and I have these much of columns here, and you will observe I have under this table view, we will see the data of this table, and we will see here the 52 rows, right?